My dad had bought some farmland from his father, so when I was 6 or 7 years old, Dad and Mom started a dairy. You don't think anything about work ethic. It's just you work till it's done. I mean, there's no hours, there's no coffee breaks. And the work ethic was just that. It was, it's 24/7, 7 days a week. I don't know anything different, and I haven't changed. I still pretty well work to get whatever job needs to be done. It was a great lifestyle. I loved it because I loved being around the animals, and I had a great family. Growing up on a farm was terrific. It was great for me.
When I think of who he is, and I don't know if I've ever even told him, but I believe he's the most focused, intentional person I've ever met, and I've met a lot of people. He's got a lot of perseverance about him, and that comes from, I think, watching his parents really clawing away to survive at the family farm, and we endured a 7-year drought. I don't know how Mom and Dad made it, to be honest with you, but we watched all that pretty close up. I think we both probably learned from it. I know he did.
We grew up together in Decatur, Texas, very small town, very small school. This guy grew up working hard. He is definitely honest and definitely loyal. He really cares about his friends. He really cares about people. And I've always loved that about him.
When I was 1 year old, there's a picture of me with the Texas A&M t-shirt on, with the class of '69 on it. I think I'd been pretty well programmed. I had 3 uncles that went to A&M. My dad went to A&M, my brother went to A&M. And Big Brother was very good about it. He never put any pressure on me, but I think it would have killed Bob. My dad could have probably lived with it. My brother would have died if I'd gone any place but A&M. I enjoyed every moment of it. There were challenges. I had some difficult meetings with President Rutter and some of the other people when I took a different view than they wanted me to take. But all those were growth experiences. I count myself as very lucky to have been able to experience that.
He's a person that cares about every type of individual, no matter where they came from. He came from humble beginnings, and he hasn't forgotten those roots. He's generous. He's a leader. He doesn't mind stepping in when others maybe are on the sidelines, and he leads by example.
Bill's an Aggie through and through. I think he runs his firm like an Aggie would run a business. Honesty, integrity, hard work, serving the client, doing all the things that's necessary to make them successful, which then in turn is going to make the business successful.
I think one of the things that should not go unmentioned is how early Bill was within the development of the industry. He's one of the pioneers. By the time he was in his 30s, he was the president of the membership organization and subsequently chair of the CFP board and subsequently the chair of the foundation.
As long as I've known Bill, he's been a leader in the financial planning profession.
He was able to build a business, be successful at that, but at the same time almost have another career giving back to the profession.
When I finished chairing the International Association of Financial Planning as past president in 1986, I came to A&M immediately. I'd seen what was going on because of that position in education across the country. So I knew what was happening. It was my belief that financial planning would never be accepted as a profession until it was accepted by academia as a field of academic study. I didn't have very much luck in the beginning.
It was an uphill battle. They weren't all on his side. He's not only passionate, but he's persistent. He does not let go. He just keeps on coming. When he talked to the Texas A&M people, he said, now I don't want you to say you're just having a program. He said, I want you to have the best program. And I want it to be the best one, not only in Texas, but in the country. And if you can't promise me that, don't do it. And he finally got his way.
Bill worked for probably 20, 30 years to try to get a financial planning program and an academic curriculum to support it. Started at A&M. And it just reveals how committed he is to the business that he's in. And it's an extraordinarily successful program at the university.
He's the most generous person I know. It's who he is. All he wants is to do something for somebody else. He doesn't know how to say, I'm too busy. He just knows how to say, I'll be there for you if you need me. And he stands by that. He wanted kids coming out of the program that didn't feel entitled. So many kids across the country in these programs just walk away thinking, here I am, now what can you do for me? He wanted kids coming out of the program that says, what can I do for you? I think this will be a legacy he'll have because it'll impact generations to come.
Bill had a vision for something bigger. So he has never given up on this idea of investing his time, his talent, and his treasure to bring financial planning to Texas A&M because he knew it was, one, great for his alma mater, but two, great for our state and beyond. This is an industry that historically has had a lot more males than females. If you look at national statistics, 24% of certified financial planners are females today. If you look inside of our program, it looks closer to about 40%. If you look nationally, 4% of certified financial planners are Hispanic. If you look in our incoming freshman class, it's 40%. We're changing the face of financial planning because of those who are now getting excited for being able to help others.
This is a big picture issue, and that's a big part of the cause that he sees behind spending all that time and effort and money supporting the financial planning profession.
To watch the students that are going to continue to go through the program, to watch the professionals that are able to come back, hire source talent. There are people all around the place that have either worked for Bill, had impact around Carter Financial, were let into the industry because of Carter Financial.
If you believe in financial planning as much as I do, and you believe in Texas A&M as much as I do, it's pretty natural you'd like to combine the two together. Now we've gone from nothing, I mean literally nothing, until now we're the largest financial planning program in the state of Texas. And they're doing a great job of producing great students. I got into this business so I could help people set financial goals and help them achieve those financial objectives and enjoy retirement. And now we've got a program that's going out, these students every year, and it's going to grow and grow and grow. And all these students, or a bunch of them, are going to be personal financial planners, and they're going to be talking to people doing what? Helping them set financial goals, helping them achieve the financial independence. So it's kind of come full circle for me, and that's exactly what I wanted. I am extremely fortunate to be able to live that dream. Not many people get to live the dream. I did.